Shalom, this is Yaakov Ben Issachar, Israelite 915 Productions, Work Smarter, Study Harder.net. Right here, about to go into a segment called Grow. Now, the main reason why I'm making this video is to develop and help you build skills to sow the seed. So, we're going to start off right now in the book of Matthew, chapter 13, and verse 23. But he that receiveth seed into the good ground is he that heareth the word and understandeth. Now, he that soweth and receive the good seed in the good ground is he that heareth and understandeth. Now, if a man does not understand or hear, now you have two types of listening: listening and active listening. If you don't know how to listen actively, there's no way you can implement what you have been told. You can see a video, you can see a book, you're not going to understand. So, good comprehension, you have to develop set skills. To develop comprehension, you need to read, you need to study to show yourself approved. So let me read this again. But he that received seed into the good ground is he that heareth the word and understandeth it, which also beareth fruit. You're going to bear fruit, and bringeth forth some in hundredfold, some 60, and some 30. Now, the reason why I went over here to the Hamashiach, you got to realize one thing. When it comes to life, when it comes to business, when it comes to family, when it comes to love, you have to continue sowing seeds, whether of compassion, sincerity, love, money, work ethic, strategies, health. There's certain seeds that you have to plant and nourish to develop growth. You see what I'm saying? You got to look at life as a tree, as a seed. You got to look at the seed and what that little seed is going to manifest. So if you have an orange seed, you plant it in good ground, you nourish it, say 3 years, grows to be a very healthy and big tree. By the third, fourth year, you're already going to be able to pick good fruit thereof. But you see how it had to grow, you had to nourish it. Now, if you neglect it during the summer, it's not going to grow. So let me implement that and let me co-reference that to a strategy, to a development, whether in product or in your business. When you create content, say videos, sound kits, beats, albums, mixtapes, information, tips, ebooks. When you develop content and product and information, and you sow that seed into a set group of people, social media, family, whether it be that, you might sow and reap benefit thereof, or you might not, because not all seeds bear good fruit. So you got to realize you have to continue developing new methods and set skills, and as well plant the seed. Because if you're not planting the seed, guess what? Nothing's going to get grown. Nothing's going to be done. So just word of advice, in this life, our flesh decayeth, but righteousness will forever stand. So as you grow as a producer, as an artist, as a servant of the Most High, whatever it is you're doing, sow that seed with not only within your people, but within your product, within your knowledge, within your family, within your spouse, within your husband, in any type of way. Do it, because when you do this, you show good fruit, you show good works. Because I'd rather show you my faith by my works and show you my works by my faith. See what I'm saying? I'd rather show you my faith by my works. So as it is here in America, here in society, we've been conditioned to think a certain way instead of developing, set skills of how we have to conduct ourselves. But we have just learned how to conduct ourselves like other people, but yet people are individualists. They're individuals. I do what I do, but yet you still follow the ways of these other nations. So you have to acknowledge what it is you do. So first thing you got to do for your artists, man, create and build a brand strategy. I mean, a strategy in general, you have to find set skill. You got to find set positions that you need to develop and implement. Because if you don't, guess what? You're going to want to go sell an album. You're going to want to go reach people, not even knowing the proper things you must do in order to gain that position, in order to bear fruit thereof. So first thing, it's the images you convey, the messages you deliver, the way you interact with people, man, and the feedback that you get. You need to create brand loyalty, because if a man builds houses, okay, and he does not have a catalog or portfolio of his past work, opposed to another man that has same amount of experience, same amount of time doing that trade, but has a portfolio and has a set skill and a mission statement, a person who's looking to build a house, got the finances to build it, they'd rather go with him because they know more of this individual, because he has brand equity. He has his content and his seed that he's sown in the past in demonstration through imagery. So they'd rather support that. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I mean, be logical. If somebody's gonna have somebody build a house for them, not knowing if this man's ever built a house nor any images of the houses he built, opposed from another man that's offering the same service, same amount of price with images, who are you gonna choose? It's very simple. So you got to look at it like that with what you do as a producer, as an artist, as a man. You know, what is it that you're bringing forward to the table? What is it that you're developing? What is it that you're sowing within your people, within your business, within your health, within your life, within love? You have to grow. You have to nourish it. You have to bless it. You have to continue sowing that seed, because if not, you're just a zombie basically. So regardless of the fact, the main reason why I made this video is to help you to understand the process of growth and development. If you don't nourish a seed that you have planted, it's not going to grow. But whether or not you did, all seeds might not grow. So that's why you have to keep planting that seed, sow that seed repeatedly. And with that, this is worksmarterstudyharder.net. With that, I say shalom.